Hey everyone, it's Julian. It is also February 11th, and today there was two fairly big signings in the baseball world, in the almost spring training baseball world. So not major ones. I think the last major one is going to be Bregman, but Clayton Kershaw re-signed with the Dodgers, which probably likely to happen. I think that was like pretty likely to happen. I think he's just chasing that that final exit. I think he's a guy that really wants to go out right in whatever that is, right. Um, but he's not had a good couple years. Like last year, he didn't pitch that much at all, and then of course the year before he had that really horrendous playoff start, which resulted in the Dodgers losing was it the wild? No, it wasn't the wild card. It was the DS to the Diamondbacks. So I think he's just someone that really wants to just have the final. All right, I feel good about stopping here. So I think he's just going to keep chasing that until his body says no. Like no, not like no, or he gets it. So we'll see what happens. I do love Kershaw, and I wish the best for him. And then the other signing that I think is really interesting and has a lot more to talk about is the Angels signing Kenley Jansen. So Kenley Jansen has been bouncing around now the past couple of years since he left the Dodgers. He's, of course, a guy I talked about and mentioned in the Craig Kimbrell video, Billy Wagner and then Craig Kimbrell video, of like, will Kenley get into Hall of Fame? I think he will just because he played for the Dodgers. But, and of course, he's a closer. And not that signing puts them over the top, but it kind of recontextualizes the Angels offseason. And I'm not going to say like the Angels are going to be good, because that would be a waste of clout, or money, or, I like to, with my friends, I do clout coins, that'd be a waste of, whatever, currency. But very reminiscent of last year's Kansas City offseason, which I was a big fan of at the time and paid huge dividends, towards the end of the year when they made the playoffs for the first time in a while. And won games for the first time in a while in the playoffs. So, I don't know. Angels, it's like, I don't... There's a part of me that's like, it's the Angels, Lowell Mets-esque, just like, they're just pathetic. But Mike Trout is still one of the best players of all time. So you just support that a little bit, and maybe you finally get Rendon out of there. At least like out of there in the sense that, he's not like a burden to the culture there. Because I just feel like having a guy that is one of your most paid guys on the team, and he just actively does not want to play the sport, is probably not good vibes in the clubhouse. So we'll see what happens. Angels is definitely something I'm keeping my eye on, especially when that division is getting a little weak. I know. There was a prediction, or not prediction, I guess it is prediction. That had Seattle pretty high, which was like, okay, maybe, But Astros obviously are getting weaker. But we say that almost every year, and it's like, nope, they're still good. But yeah, we'll see. Getting close to the start of the season. And that's pretty much all I have to say. Hope you guys have a great day, and I'll see you guys later. Bye-bye!